Hi, my name is Joe Harrison and I run KOnews.net. I won't take up too much time. I'm just going to ask this one question. Who is Joe Calzaghe? I talk to a lot of different people about boxing, and sometimes, mainly from Europe, the name Joe Calzaghe comes up. And I thought, well, I know a little bit about Calzaghe, but let's get the facts straight. Let's see. I got my little laptop here. Look up some information. Let's see. Joe Calzaghe. Okay, so he was a super middleweight champ for, looks like 10 years?
Yes.
46-0 with 32 knockouts. Let's see what this resume consists of exactly. Let's look at some of these names. Well, I see a Tucker Pudwill, Will McIntyre,
Yes.
Mario Vite, tell you the truth, these names aren't that impressive to me. Maybe that has something to do with the fact that all of these fights are in Europe. Every single one of these fights was in Europe throughout this guy's career. Although it does show that at the end, he finally went up to light heavyweight division and faced Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones Jr. Those are both recognizable names. Legends, some in America may say. But also show that Bernard Hopkins lost 2 of his last 4 fights. He was a little past his prime. Roy Jones lost 3 out of his last 6 fights. He was definitely past his prime. I don't think anybody will argue that. So this Joe Calzaghe guy boxed from 1993 till 2008, fought in Europe most of his career, held the super middleweight title for about 10 years, and then it appears that he went to America and collected a couple paydays against name opponents. You know, maybe I can get some help from this book here. Boxing's Greatest Fighters. Maybe this should shed some light on this guy's career. Maybe. Well, there's about 100 boxing greats listed here. No. No. There are a lot of excellent names in this book that was written by Bert Sugar. And, oh, you know what? There's some extra mentions in the back here. Maybe Joe Calzaghe's listed here. By the way, this book was in, this came out in 2006, so it's not exactly before Calzaghe got his career going, so to speak. No, it's not even an honorable mention. Is he listed at all? I'm looking at the index. Maybe his name is mentioned somewhere. Seas. No. No, he's not in the book at all. You know, I know it's respectable that the guy had a nice long career, held the title for a long time, and never lost. Well, there are quite a few guys that never lost in their career and retired undefeated. Are they legends? Jack McAuliffe? Laszlo Papp? Terry Marsh? Of course, there's Jimmy Barry. That guy is a legend, but the other ones? Let's get serious. Joe Calzaghe didn't have a story. He had a career. He had a title reign. But nobody knows who he is around the States here. And I really can't blame them. I'm sorry. I think the overall story is this guy fought a lot of bums, then decided to collect a couple paydays at the end against old-timers. And that was it. So, I think that'll conclude this edition of the Bare Knuckle. So until next time, keep your fists up and stay safe.
I'm Laura, and I'm a fan of KONews.net.